Traffic. I'm Codie with 106.5 The Wolf.
All right, here we go, Cody. Make sure they're on the line. Yep, here we go. Good morning, Eddie Montgomery.
Good morning, good morning.
Well, good morning, Eddie Montgomery. How are you?
Oh, I'm so happy I got to sit on my hands, keep them waving to everybody.
Don't sit on them. Just start waving.
Oh, I heard that.
Hey, what an exciting day it is today. The new album out?
Oh, yes, it is. Coming out with the Here's to You CD. And I'll tell you what, after September 8th, man, that horrific accident, I tell you, I was lost. My whole world changed. I didn't know what I was doing. And didn't really care at the time. And I was sitting there, I was like, I remembered, and the thing about it was we just had got this CD done 2 days before that.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
I think for everybody, I have to say, I remember waking up and hearing that, and I kept thinking, this isn't real. It took me a long time to process what happened.
Oh, I'm telling you, I still feel that way. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. And I went back, and I remember the conversation that me and T-Roy had years back, and of course it was over a few drinks, and we were talking about, if either one of us go down, man, we want to keep the Montgomery Gentry brand going. I called the guys up, which most of the guys, have been with us over 20 years. It's our 20th anniversary, but like I said, me and T been together over 30 years. And so I called them up. T-Roy was always about new music anyway. Mm-hmm. I mean, we could cut a CD, release a single, and he'd go, all right, man, let's get back in the studio and cut another new CD. I'm like, man, let's get a few songs out on this one first. But so I was like, you know what, we got to come out with this because we was always planning on coming out with it in February. So here we are.
And you're back on the road now, the Here's to You tour. I saw you started in January, coming to Columbia. What's it like being on the road, I guess, by yourself now? I read something you had a little jitters at first?
Oh, yeah, man. I was so nervous that, I was like, oh, my gosh, man, I don't know if I can do this or not, just freaking out a little bit. And I grew up on the stage. I make a joke about it. My mom was a drummer, my dad was a guitar player, and the bartenders were our babysitters.
Well, that goes along with Long Line of Losers, I love that song.
Oh, most definitely. But, I sit there, and like I said, our guys have been with us. Most of our band guys have been with us, 20-plus years. And so I figured, you know what, this is the way we got to do it. And when we was talking about, me singing all T's parts and stuff, and I was going like, no, I think we just need to kind of spread this out in each one of us because they're all great singers and great musicians.
Oh, so that's how you're going to handle it.
That's so cool.
We were just talking about that. Chris and I who's going to sing his parts and how's this going to work? But what a nice tribute. I think this is one of the best things you could do. And Better Me was a perfect song. It came out,
Well, I tell you, I got to tell you something about that song. What is another thing? It's a little spooky. Is just and all these years we've been together. Whether we were listening to songs together or whether I was out somewhere and somebody was playing songs for me or they was playing songs for T-Roy, I'd go, hey, man, yeah, I said, I like that song. But I said, that's an MG song, but I hear T-Roy singing it. Or he'd, like Lucky Man or something, he'd go like, hey, it's a Montgomery Gentry song, but I hear Eddie singing it. And after we listened to this song, T-Roy come up to me, and he's like, man, I really, really, really want to sing this song. And that's the first time I can really remember ever hearing him saying, I really want to sing this song.
Dang.
That's so cool. I just got chills just hearing that. It's really cool. I'm really excited for y'all's new album out today. Here's to You, right?
That's it. Here's to You.
This is so good. Everyone should go get it. I'm so excited that you are touring. What a nice tribute to T-Roy, as we like to say. I never saw that man not smiling. I just have to tell you that. If you've ever seen him on stage, anywhere, he was always smiling. And so I'm just real excited about this, and good for you.
I'll tell you, if you ever met him, you'd never forget him.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us and taking a little time out of your schedule today. And I hope you get anywhere near Kansas City, and we've got to be there.
You got it. Thank y'all.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.